You need to hear this if you're a paranormal enthusiast. Ready to dive into the unknown? Join the Tristan channel as we journey through spine-tingling paranormal encounters, unexplained supernatural phenomena, and perhaps some eye-popping UFO sightings. Our world is full of mysteries, and together we'll explore the eerie, the bizarre, and the downright unexplainable. From haunted houses to cryptic creatures, we'll react to the most chilling and baffling compilations. So if you're ready to test your courage and expand your mind, hit that subscribe button and let's unravel the unknown together. Welcome to the adventure. Welcome to the Tristan channel.
Hello and welcome to the Tristan channel. I'm not sure if you saw my what do you call it, community post, but basically I've been uploading for a few days because I was really ill. Basically, I'm not sure if you remember from my previous videos, I said I had a stomach. Basically, I've got some sort of stomach bug. I'm not sure what it is, but this morning I took in a sample, if you know what I mean. So hopefully at some point I hear back from them to see what it is. But anyway, so I had a bit of a stomach bug. I felt okay, and then at work I suddenly felt like I was going to collapse. I felt really rough, and basically, and on that day, which is the Friday, I went to see a doctor, and that's when he gave me the specimen tube and all that sort of stuff. But he was saying the reason why I felt so crap that day was because the bug, because your stomach's an important part of your immunities, it basically took a wallop because it took some of the my immunities took a hit because of the stomach bug, and therefore whilst that's dealing with that, something like a cold comes in and bang, that's it, you're screwed. I've got a bit of a thing going on the back there, but I'm not feeling fluey anymore. I've still got a bit of stomach cramps and uncomfortable stomach and that, so I'm still maintaining a bland diet and stuff like that. It's hopefully, it wasn't as bad as it started off with, but I'm hoping that they can get to the bottom of this and then give me some sort of medication to stamp it on the edge, because it's just annoying. I just want to go back to a normal diet, you know what I mean? So, anyway, enough of that, but I figured I was well enough to do a video. And I found a new compilation video. Although saying that, if you keep seeing me pause the video, that's because I need to, but yeah, I found a new compilation video called Lurid. And in this video, it's 4 forest encounters that will make you afraid of it. Ooh, sounds spooky. Okie dokie. Let's check out what this new channel's like. Let's do this. Yeah, so basically at the moment I feel like my you got the height, your intestines here, and you got the feels like I'm not burning, but they don't feel comfortable. You know what I mean?
5. YouTuber Mo Sargi uploaded a video that's genuinely hard to watch. Mo's no stranger to venturing deep into the woods alone, and most of the time his trips end quietly, without anything too serious happening. But this one was different. In the video, Mo was on a solo camping trip in what's known as the Haunted Doll Forest.
Okay, you guys, the camping part of this video has finally begun. So what happened is we were biking through with this awesome e-bike, and we were looking for trails and looking for special spots to camp out in that particular forest, and it just did not work out. Anytime we found a flat piece of ground, it was completely soaked and wet, and it was just not working out for me. So I came back today to a place that you guys are all familiar.
Sorry to pause a bit. Do you like my new ring? I'm not sure. it's a vintage, but I'm not sure it's decolorizing, but a bit. Well, it's old. Do you know what I mean? It's an old. I'm not sure what stone it is, but all I know it's called bracketed leaf bracketed sank ring, or whatever, but it's basically a wizard. You know.
Familiar with, and you guys absolutely love. As you guys can see, there are no trails where I am. You might recognize this spot. I'm gonna give you guys a little minute to let me know in the comments below. And if you guessed the haunted doll forest, well, you guys are correct. The dolls are on the trees just down that way. Maybe I'll take you guys and show you.
Oh, cool.
I always get lost in this forest, by the way. It's freaking creepy. Now, this is considered a very haunted forest, which is why I'm like, you know what? Why not come here and camp out by myself? Now, the only thing is I don't have a tent. I totally forgot that. So the doll area is completely flooded still from the snow melting, because the snow literally just melted. I can see a whole bunch of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's some on the ground. I'll try to get closer for y'all. There's a creepy bag over here. Yo. All right, we got some dolls here, all over the trees there.
Sorry, sorry to go on about it, but do you know what I found out was most annoying as well? Is because it was muggy, I wasn't sure if I was overheating, like I had a fever, or it was the thing, you know what I mean? And the problem as well, hot weather, if you've got a bad gut and hot weather, that's not a good combination. That's like, it's like, you know, you're creating a Goldilocks environment, you know what I mean? So it's like, fucking hell. But I've been doing probiotics and all kinds of stuff. I'll tell you what's nice, right? Don't knock it till you tried it. Egg fried, because you need to be saying like bland, so rice. So if you have egg fried rice, like egg, because it's good for binding and stuff, I'll go into what you're doing. Soup's alright because it's softer on the stomach, and plus you get nutrients from it, from the protein. So what I do is I get egg fried rice and chicken soup. Great stuff. Don't knock it till you tried it.
The creepy ones. Oh my god, I cannot believe they're still here after all these years. And the extra creepy ones are just back down this way. Whoa. What the f is that?
See, if that was England, they must have foxes. It's not just England, they have foxes. Sorry, my brain's all spat. But yeah, it sounds like a fox.
Hello? Did that sound like a dog? Or was that a coyote?
Probably coyote then. You got
At
coyote.
first, the footage feels strange, but not necessarily dangerous. Mo walks through the forest, showing viewers dozens of eerie dolls, each one nailed to a tree, weathered from time, some missing limbs, others staring directly at the camera. Now, this wasn't Mo's first visit to this forest, so he already knew what to expect. But
Again, I do apologise, but I feel like it's important information. Well, I've learned this from the doctor, right? Someone, and even a receptionist will say to you, try this, right? Whatever you do, if you've got problems with your stomach, don't take Imodium, despite what they're marketed as, right? Because only take them if you're at work, for example, and something goes wrong, yeah? Like you caught off guard. Or if you need to travel from home to the doctor's without incident, that's what they're for. If you're feeling ill and you've got problems with your stomach and all that sort of stuff, don't take them, because it slows down the process. It soothes your stomach by making it less excited, which sounds a bit odd, but basically you need to your body needs to purge, basically. So don't take them. You know, and I had a receptionist say to me, "Oh, have you been taking that?" and things like that. The doctor's like, "No, don't take it. Don't take that sort of stuff unless, of course, you're travelling, or you need to get, say for example, you need to get a checkup to a doctor, something's really bad. You need to get a checkup to a doctor or a hospital. It's like you take them in emergencies. You don't take them just to treat stuff, okay? It's for getting from A to B, or if you're at work and you think, oh shit, something's happened. You know what I mean? Sorry, but I thought I'd throw it in because it's important, because you see these things on TV, it's like, yeah, just casually pop them. Don't do it. Your body needs to get it out the system.
Seeing it all again in the dead silence of the woods still makes you wonder. Who put all of this here? And why? Aside from a distant dog howling in the background, nothing truly disturbing happens. At least not yet. But later that night, after Mo sets up camp and heads into the forest to gather firewood, he stumbles onto something that changes the entire tone of the video. Viewer discretion is strongly advised.
But I need to get some firewood right now. And it's so creepy, guys. The fact that I'm camping out in the doll forest, the haunted doll forest, which are that way. Yeah, it's kind of creepy. All right, let's go search for some big old pieces of log. I think I'm gonna look for like some big chunks. Probably a good idea. There's a weird light back there. What is that?
Eyeballs. Look at the eyeballs.
Must be a tower on the other side of like the forest. All right, here we go.
That was at eye level, wasn't it?
I don't see any logs. I see a lot of like tiny still. What the f is that? Shh. What are you? Shh. Animal. There's something there. I see it. It's watching me. It's right there. It's white.
Oh, yeah.
Better not be another friggin' porcupine. Did they come in white, though? What is that thing? I don't have a knife or anything like that on me. Let's scare it off. That's an animal, right? Like, that is... I am seeing an animal.
Don't take your eyes off it, mate.
Thought I heard somebody.
Oh, a light over there.
That's an animal. There's something there. It's not moving. What is that? Oh, what? Oh.
Can't you zoom with a camera?
Ew. Oh my god. What is that? Yeah, I just heard some coyotes. Oh, something smells really bad over there. Oh, what the f is this? Oh my god. No. Oh my god, no way. No. That's a dog. Oh my god, guys, somebody. What the f is that? Earlier when we heard the dog screaming. What the f? Who would do such a disgusting thing? Oh my god. I'm gonna have to blur that, guys. That's very Why would someone do that? Oh, you poor thing. Ew, it's missing its face. Oh, it's decapitated. What the f?
What sicko bastard would do that, eh? Fuck now. Unless, of course, it got attacked by another dog, but... You know what I mean?
No. Oh, I got blood on the stick. Jesus Christ. Now it makes sense why we heard a dog screaming earlier. Holy...
Just off the path, Mo spots a dog, decapitated.
So I was just cleansing some jewellery stuff. My rings and that. Cleansing stuff.
With its face completely skinned. Its body is just lying there, lifeless. Mo doesn't waste any more time. He packs up his gear and heads straight back to the car. Because if something, or someone, is capable of doing this, He wants nothing to do with it. This moment left a lot of viewers shaken. And honestly, it's hard to blame them. What Mo found in those woods wasn't just disturbing. It was cruel. And whoever's responsible, they're still out there. On May 12th, 2025, YouTube...
So you hope it's another coyote, not some sicko bastard, you mean?
Exploring with Bear uploaded what might be his most disturbing camping encounter to date. In this particular video, Bear sets out to explore a stretch of isolated wilderness known by locals as Murder Road, a place with a deeply unsettling past. Over the years, multiple bodies have been discovered here, and many believe there's something truly sinister about this area.
Tonight's adventure, I'm bringing you to Murder Road, where multiple bodies have been dumped, but no killers have ever been caught. Not only that, but we are going to be stealth camping here tonight. We're not going to have any fires, nothing to draw any big attention to us, but we're going to pitch a tent and stay here all night. I'm also going to be taking you to some of the spots where I believe the bodies were found. Now, one was at an oil well, which is just right down here. The first two bodies that were discovered, I believe, were either right over here or beyond that gate and down that path down there. We're supposed to go to the shoreline where the first two bodies were discovered.
Early in the video, Bear walks along several trail roads, pointing out the exact spots where some of these bodies were reportedly found. It's already unsettling, but the worst was still to come.
Ugh.
Later that night, after wrapping up his exploration, Bear starts to set up camp. But something seems off. He's visibly tense, as if he knows he's not alone.
So I know I didn't feel really putting the tent up because, like I said, this is a little more of a stealth camp. No fires, no big lights right around our tent. Like, we want to stay hidden for multiple reasons. This is creepy. I do got old girl in my pocket if anything crazy was to happen, and you know, old girl's in the pocket, Bucky's on my side, and yeah, that's about as good as I can do. We're heading back here. Man, there's that loud truck. There's something right outside. Oh no, it's gonna be hard. Alright, well anyway, I think what I'm gonna do is hydrate, eat me some healthy nuts, and listen to the commotion. I keep hearing stuff out there. This is crazy. I'll keep the camera close by and get back with you if anything happens.
Just as he's about to get some rest, a noise from nearby catches his attention. And that's when things take a much darker turn.
I was just about to lay down, did you? You guys hear that? Man, this is freaking terrifying. Hey. There's lights out there. I just seen a light out there.
See, it's like a lot of these videos we watch, it's like people could be just as bad as, you know, coming across people can be as worse as than coming across something paranormal, you know what I mean?
Look. Oh, no, 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 no. Please, no. There was never even a vehicle. Oh, crap. Multiple people. At least two. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't think they even know I'm here, and they're coming this way. Hold on. I gotta get out the back door.
My only problem with tents, is I love tents, is they're very noisy, aren't they? It's like, for various reasons, I'm surprised no one's invented a tent that's like usable but rigid. So it's like if you need to get out of tent, whether it be escape a wild animal that's attacking a tent or anything like that, you know what I mean? It'd be nice to have a tent that doesn't make a frigging noise. You know what I mean?
That's so loud. No frickin' way. They see the tent. Oh, what the heck?
To be fair, oh, guess what? So, I ain't got close to hand, but I have an Aztec death whistle. And just so you know, they got some really cool ones on Temu, which I might get one from there. But I was just thinking, maybe get an Aztec death whistle just in case, because it don't matter if they're weirdo psychos. It's like, you imagine blowing that would mess them right up, like,
They're kicking the tent. Son of a gun, man. Dang, no.
Although saying that, I'm not saying it's necessarily true in all these cases, but it's funny because it could also be a forest ranger, but then again, you'd see a truck or some sort of police forest rangery vehicle, wouldn't you? Or jeep, you know what I mean? Or radio, you'd hear radio.
No way.
Or, I don't condone it, and I don't condone the use of guns, but the point is that if he's I presume he's carrying, because he says he's got these nicknames for either a knife or a gun. I'll just let one rip in the fucking air and scare shit out of him. Problem is, it is a bit iffy in it, because I'm not sure how the law works over there, but in America, but at the end of the day, either way it could backfire. Either they got like bigger guns, or they call the police or the forest ranger or whatever, and you get done.
They're leaving.
Two men can be heard whistling and circling Bear's tent in the middle of the night. They don't say a word. And after several tense minutes, they eventually disappear into the darkness. Bear wastes no time. He quickly packs up and gets out of there. And honestly, this is one of the most chilling encounters I've ever seen captured on camera. But what you'll see in the next clip might be even worse.
Oh, here we go.
On January 10th, 2022, a terrifying piece of content surfaced online, uploaded by a channel known as The Facts by How to Hunt. According to the uploader, the clip was sent in by a relative of one of the campers involved. Not much context was given, but what you're about to see speaks for itself. The footage appears to show two young men sitting near a campfire, likely somewhere in North America. Everything seems normal, until something deeply unsettling cuts through the silence.
Hey! That was not an elk. Get my keys. Oh, get ready. Everybody, get in my truck.
From deep within the woods, loud, guttural screams can be heard, followed by what sounds like heavy knocking, almost like a gorilla pounding its chest. And what's worse?
Or some weird naked, or some naked weirdo bastard.
The sounds start getting closer. Even though the clip is short, the audio alone is enough to send chills down your spine. The camera cuts off abruptly, just as the two campers begin to panic. Ever since the clip was uploaded, it sparked heavy debate. Some claim it could have been an elk, but to me, the screams sound far too deep, too short, and too unnatural for that. And if it were human, you'd expect to hear some kind of yelling or footsteps. But the strange knocking makes this even harder to explain. To this day, no one knows exactly what was lurking in those woods.
Look at you.
But whatever it was, this brief clip captures one of the eeriest forest encounters I've ever come across. In the fall of 2020, YouTuber CJ Faison, who's well known for his solo camping trips and urban exploration, uploaded a video that left many viewers deeply unsettled.
I keep forgetting about him. He's one I want to react to as well.
In this particular upload, CJ planned to return to a forest he had visited in a previous video. But this time, as he explains right away, this wouldn't come without its risks.
This adventure that we are setting out on does have its dangers. As most of you know in a previous video, this one area that we were in has a very high crime rate. And it seems a little weird because it's mainly in the countryside where the crime rate is. And the reason for that is it's a little easier to do business,
You high bodies.
illegal business, off the beating path where really no one is paying much attention. You do that stuff in the city streets or, you know, in the Walmart parking lot or something, it's probably not going to go over very well. You're probably going to get caught. That is why this area is very, very sketchy. It is known to have drug activity. It is known to have bad things happen to women. It's a very, and I'm not looking forward to going back to it, but the reason why we are going back is because a lot of you commented on the video, you sent us screenshots, and were like, CJ, you got to go back there. First of all, it looked like there was someone around a tree right here. That's actually, we've got this picture like screenshotted to us like almost 100 times. And also, a lot of you said that I did not open the zipper on that laptop bag looking thing. So, without any further ado, got about an hour drive, and I'm not looking forward to it because I know I'm gonna psych myself out of it. So we're gonna literally just have to jump right into this head first. We're gonna walk directly down that trail.
CJ and his cameraman hit the road, heading toward the remote location. From the start, you can tell they're already on edge. For the first 30 minutes or so, not much happens. But as they venture deeper into the forest, the atmosphere begins to shift. Take a look.
Stay right here.
I don't want to give you position away, but people need to seriously get like a big, you know, more powerful torch.
Move.
Oh.
We're gonna die. Dylan. Don't move an inch.
Better get your ass out of here now!
Oh, but Dylan. Dylan. Don't move.
It says, get your ass out there, and he goes, don't move. It's like, it's going to aggravate it.
Dylan, stay right there. Stay right there. Don't stop. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move.
Oh, sir? We're literally leaving right now, okay? We're not... We're not trying to trespass. If we're trespassing, I do apologize. We're going to turn around right now and start walking away. Motherfucker, go.
Dylan, come on. Dylan, come on.
At the end of the video, CJ explains that they were crouched down in the woods for over 21 minutes, listening to what sounded like code words, possibly being used for a drug deal. Fortunately, CJ and his cameraman made it back to their vehicle and got away safely. Not scared yet? What happens in the next video shouldn't even be online. Click it now.
Huh. Well then, they were good, weren't they? They weren't paranormal, but things that aren't paranormal can just be 10 times more scarier. You know what I mean? So yeah, oh, fucking hell. Sod going to those woods, I tell you. So, I hope you had fun watching them with me, as much as I did watching them with you. And as always, thanks for watching them with me, and I shall see you in the next video. Take care and be well.